Hello guys. Today we are at one of the most famous temples here in Bali. It's the Uluwatu Beratan temple on Lake Beratan. It's one of the biggest tourist sites or magnets here on the whole island. We needed almost 2 hours, 2 hours
1 hour
with a
54
rental
minutes.
scooter, yeah, something like this from Gianyar. It's not that centrally located, so it's quite a drive up here. So you have to actually plan a lot of time to get up here. And I think the best time would be to come here in the morning. But we checked out from our hotel and left our luggage there, so had breakfast. So we kind of a little bit late, so it's gonna be very busy here, I assume. Yeah, very busy. We parked our motorbike outside. We didn't buy the ticket yet, so let's just see what kind of expenses, how much the ticket costs, what else expenses. I don't know, just even the parking ticket we pay later, right?
Yeah, we pay later.
So let's go inside. It's the ticket counter, so let's see how much it costs. It's very famous. It's this temple on the lake. It used to be one one of the rupiahs, the Indonesian currency, but I can't find it anymore. So I don't know, maybe they just changed their notes. Yeah, not quite sure. Okay, we're inside. How much does it cost?
60,000 for both of us.
For both of us, and otherwise?
105. You are 75. I'm 30.
So for foreigners, 75. So again, my wife uses her, being Indonesian makes it always a little bit cheaper in Indonesia. There was one time in Bandung when we went up a volcano, she paid 30,000. I had to pay 300,000. So paying 10 times more for a foreigner. It was the craziest ever experienced in Indonesia, when they charge you 10 times more to be a foreigner. Here in Bali, it's so you pay like twice the price, let's say. So 75 compared to 30, but we paid both 30 because I kind of live in Jakarta with my wife, so we often get through with it. So I don't have to pay always the tourist prices. So just 75,000 if you come from the west. Let's go check it out. This is the most important water temple in all of Bali. It's, I think, the second most important temple on the island, but just big importance because of the water here of the lake. And so the lake here is the source of water for downstream around the whole area. And obviously, like a lot of agriculture here, the rice terraces and everything, they get their water from this temple. So people come here and pray to the goddess of water here, or of the lake, so they always have enough water, I guess. So that's kind of my understanding. The temple itself looks nice. It's I think it's just a little bit overrun. When you compare it, the temple we went there a couple of days ago, it just was like a really nice temple with not that many tourists, not that many people. Here you get all kinds of like tour buses. We met, I don't know, probably hundreds of them, of buses, people coming from all over, like Indonesia, with buses, and then obviously a lot of foreign tourists, even though it's looks like more Indonesian tourists now than Westerners. But yeah, it's I think it's nice to see. You come here to see, especially this part here on the island. You can do a lot of other things too, like get a speedboat ride and I don't know, other stuff, but it's just too many people actually here to enjoy this holy place. It just feels like I don't know, being in the center of a big city with too many people around. But this is the famous spot here. I guess coming to Bali and just to see this place one time in your life is worth the visit, but it's not a place where you can kind of enjoy and I don't know, meditate or something. It's just too many people. Unless you come early morning at I don't know, maybe like at 6 in the morning when they just open and there's nobody around because everybody's still in the hotel. That would be the only time, I guess, during the day where you would have some time for yourself and enjoy, because otherwise it's just loud and overcrowded. Actually, it looks more like I don't know, like a big park with a lot of flowers and like it's just too artificial. It just lost its like kind of like its spirit as this important temple where people come for like praying and like just for some little bit silence, get away, be like on your own from all the stuff in your daily life, and somehow it just yeah, it lost its charm. It's I'm pretty sure it's a really nice temple, and 100 years ago when there were no tourists, it would be a nice place to come. Here, nice. I'm not sure what these are called. This is this big kind of grapefruit orange thing. I think it's called pomelo in Europe. Yeah. You just get the people everywhere taking pictures, everybody here in the front. I'm sure the history of the temple is quite interesting, and like the significance to the Balinese people. But like I said, it just has more a feeling of like people coming to Oktoberfest, that this place is built for the people to be here to take pictures, instead of actually the place here for its main important reason of existence is for people to come here and pray. So you are Indonesian. What do you think about this place? Are you satisfied?
No.
Why?
6.5 out of 10, because I was not think that so much crowded. I mean that crowded, it's okay, no problem. I could still like ask to people, could you please move for a while, I want to take picture, but actually it's not as good as I imagine, you know. On picture that was really nice, like heaven, like that. And then when I come here, this is regular, even like which one? Which temple? The one that's nearby the Kuta?
Where we went last time?
No. The
Tanalot?
Tanalot. I
Yeah.
think Tanalot is much more fun because they also have like many things also inside of the sea, kind of. And then here, no.
Yeah. Anyways, I just think both temples. Last time, 10 years ago, I went to Tanalot and just overcrowded. It just loses its yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just it's not even the like to be overcrowded. It's just like they make kind of like a adventure park here for people to come here, spend more time, spend more money. Like I don't know, what does this fish here? This fish here, and then you know, the frogs here and these little castles, and people like, what does it have to do anything with this temple? It's just kind of too cheesy to build all this stuff that's next to the holiest place here in Bali. And then even I find like if you consider this lake to be so holy, and of course it is for the water supply, it means like life for the island, for all the agriculture, people eating the rice, all the other products they have here, and without the water, Bali would be like I don't know, like some other islands. I spent some time in Lombok and it was very dry. So Bali has all this water coming from these lakes here on the island, and then people still, I would expect more respect to this lake and the water around here. You can see even here there's some plastic floating on that lake. So it would be nice if the locals even themselves would respect the water a little bit more, and not throw any garbage into the water which ends up in this lake here, because it is like a really important place here on the island. So yeah, it's I have just kind of somehow mixed feelings about this place when I see this. Anyways, I gotta find my wife somewhere. Oh, there she is. There she is. So, next thing. I was just looking at your pictures.
No, I'm just watching some stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not really interested. I don't know if it's because I don't have anybody to take picture
Yeah.
for me. So my picture it doesn't look good.
But yesterday we did some nice pictures at
Yeah,
the
at
swing.
least.
Yeah, right. So
Not here.
today is just kind of exploring a little bit on the island.
Not as high.
But I think if you really want to see the real Bali and some temples, you have to find some like temples hidden.
Yeah.
Where you, I think a good way to go is if you look at the Google reviews. Like I think this temple in Tanalot, they would have like 30,000 reviews. If you go to some and they have like only 100, 200, would mean that they're quite like not that overcrowded and frequented. And my suggestion, if you want to come to this place here, is we kind of far. Our hotel was far from here. To get in 2 hours here is yeah, it's like you can't just get here easily that early. But if you want to enjoy this place by yourself, you should get like a small.
You have to leave your hotel 4 in the morning.
Yeah, I don't think nobody's really gonna do this, but you should get just like a homestay hotel, something here in the area at the lake, so you could get up really early, be here at 6, explore a little bit, and you could actually even come back to your hotel, have breakfast after you visit here, and then you would enjoy some time by yourself, take some nice pictures, and enjoy the time. So Jasmine reviewed this place already. She said 6.5, so now it's my turn. I really would say something, I don't know, 4 or 5 out of 10. It's for the importance. I just read it's the second most important temple here on Bali, and I would like to come to see it, but I think it's just too commercial, too much stuff going around the temple that I don't know, somehow doesn't fit into the picture of being this holy place. It feels like I don't know, I could have stayed in Jakarta and just go to Taman Mini and just walk around there. It just has the same feeling. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's really, compared to the temple we went 2 days ago, it's yeah, not something I appreciate that much. It's just like for 10 seconds just seeing the main temple or this part on the water, and that's it. That was like the 10 seconds view where I had nobody in front of me just to kind of see it, but it just has nothing spiritual about it. And the drive, we came for like riding up for 2 hours, and we're gonna go back meet a friend of Jasmine's tonight, so we not gonna have time to explore something else around. So I find just like almost 4 hours to come up here and back with a rental scooter is actually not even worth the trip. I don't know, it's we could have had a way more fun just staying somewhere down there at the coast, and I don't know, if we decided to do something different, like yesterday the swing, we went out quite late and had
and
so much fun compared to so much fun
with the guys.
Yeah,
with the...
so yeah, you gotta be careful about the main tourist sites in Bali. Inform yourselves, read the reviews, watch out for the prices, watch out like for some hidden costs if people try to push you into like getting a guide, I don't know, like all this kind of stuff, buying a sarong, whatever it is. Like it could be like a costly trip for something you might not enjoy too much. So plan your time best from home, like where you're gonna go, what you're gonna do, what kind of temples there are here, like some hidden temples, waterfalls, something where not that many people. Anyways guys, this is a short review about the Uluntanu Beratan temple. We didn't enjoy it. You could try it for yourself, you might like it.
You even disappointed because you already come here 2 times.
Yeah, I was here 10 times ago. I remember it much I don't know, nicer, but it might have been because I don't know, I think back then when I was here they had like a ceremony, and there were not that many tourists. It was more local people. Maybe they took up all the space here with the parking lot. I have no idea. Something about that time, it was much nicer. I kind of had it, I thought it's much nicer, but this time, no. Okay guys, here we go. Bye.